These are the best chocolate chip Skor cookies that have ever been made. These are the best cookies you'll ever make in your whole life. I don't know what I would change. You know what that cookie needs? Another cookie. Like more chewy than anything you've ever had before. And I just gave you the recipe for free. Just follow along, you're gonna love it. Making stuff with Mike. We're gonna do Christmas Skor cookies. This is my recipe. No, I didn't invent cookies. Obviously, the first time that I ever made cookies, I had to look up a recipe. I didn't just say, hey, you know what I need? 280 grams of flour. Let me also put around 250 grams of sugar. I don't know that. How am I supposed to know that? You can't just know things. So yes, I've looked up recipes in the past, but no one has my recipe right now. This is mine. No one has mine. Or my technique. Get in there. Make sure you get a good seat because it's gonna be lit. You're gonna need 2 bowls. One for wet, one for dries. You're gonna need measuring cups. You're gonna need spoons for measuring stuff as well. That was awesome.
Spoons for measuring stuff as well.
So, what you're gonna wanna do is make sure that your eggs are out. First things first, make sure they're out because they need to be room temperature. If they're too cold, you're gonna make lasagna. It's a really easy switch between cookies and lasagna. That's the difference. You're gonna need all-purpose flour, brown sugar, granulated white sugar, cornstarch. You're gonna need baking soda, 2 Skor bars, all right? A pack of decadent, doesn't matter if it's decadent, chunks of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We don't want the sweet shit, we don't want the milk chocolate. The cookies are sweet enough, all right? You want these to kind of be like the chill moments of life. Real vanilla extract, because there's fake vanilla extract, and I wonder, what's that made of? And we also need more butter than this. This should be enough. Let's get into it. So guess what? You need a scale. All right? You don't need it. Now we're getting close. What's that in there? What is that? 279, guess what? Good enough. A teaspoon, okay, so we do need teaspoons. Teaspoon and a half of, what do you call it?
Cornstarch.
Now we just need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. A lot of cookie recipes require salt, but I'm not doing that because I'm using salted butter because that makes sense. Why would I buy unsalted butter and then use my house salt? Just wasting money. So now that we have all the dries together, get them all mixed in. You don't want to put the wets in and be like, oh, I got a big old pocket of fucking cornstarch in the corner there. All right, so now we're actually gonna do our butter. 185 grams. Sugar. While the butter melts, we'll do sugar. We want 150 grams of brown sugar. You're gonna wanna add 100 grams of white sugar. You're gonna wanna make sure that your butter is melting like a champion. It is. And you're gonna mix this together just by pressing it, getting all the brown lumps out of the way. So we don't want actually 2 whole eggs, all right? We want a whole egg and then an egg whole. And they need to be room temperature. If they're not room temperature, wait an hour and a half. Yeah, it's right on. This one's perfect. Just crack a whole egg in that bitch, just like that. Get that white out of there. Just the yolk. Pure vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon, boom. 2 teaspoons, boom. Now we're waiting for that big foam. Tiny bubbles, big foam, okay? Tiny bubbles, big foam. Now we got the big foam happening. That's what it is right there. You see that? That's what I'm talking about when I say big foam. Big foam. I'm gonna mix the eggs with, that's right, the sugars. Because it's time to make the actual wets happen. Oh, thank God I don't have to do dishes after. I'm not part of the production team.
A bigger force here. Bigger force here to be fucked with.
We're done with you. Good sir. Thank you. Bonjour and good day. This is what dreams are made of. It's about room temp. Everything is. We're going to mix that in with the wets. Oh, yeah. Not the right way to do this, but I'm doing it because I make delicious cookies, and you're going to see that after a little bit. Now we have our wets. We have our brown sugar. We have our white sugar. We have our egg yolks. We have our browned butter and our vanilla extract. create a little well, okay? Why? Again, beats me. Don't fucking know. Scrape all that goodness in. Don't want to miss a fucking drop of it, okay? It's glorious. We need it all. Okay, yeah, looks like caramel now. And then as soon as you start getting this mixed together, we're going to put in our Skor and our chocolate chunks. Once it starts turning into this, honestly, get your hands in there, okay? Don't even worry about it. Just bring it together. It's a dough now. Guess what I did today? Sorry, one of our dogs is dying. We had 175 grams.
Those are chocolate chips.
We need 175 grams of chocolate chunks. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. We're at 174. We're going to take it, okay? Then you want to take out 12 good-looking ones. Take them out, set them aside. 2 Skor bars. So you're going to put those Skors in. You got some really small pieces. You got some big pieces. You run into one of those big ones. Let me tell you, you're going to have a good time. Now we're going to mix this together. Just get your hands in there. You want to really just get your hands in there and go to town. You don't have to weigh the Skor bars because they already do that for you at the Skor company. For a regular size cookie, I would say go 50 grams. But we're not regular people. So we're going to go 80 grams. Should we go 75?
Let's go 75.
We're going to go 75 grams. We are just going to ball these out. We're going to ball out hard, okay? I do everything so it's perfect. That's 75. A little bit wider than your grasp, than your grip. And then just put a little dot in the middle. If you make them perfectly like a puck, it'll start to melt on the outside and then not really on the inside. So it'll be like, kind of like that. And we don't want that. So basically, I'm making the cookies right now that I will be serving my family for Christmas. This is their present. And then I'll probably make a DVD-ROM out of this, send it to them with the cookies, so they can kind of like see how the sausage is made, in a sense, right? See, what I do is I don't cook all the cookies. That's a rookie mistake. You gotta bake what you're gonna eat. You're gonna have 2 cookies, bake 2 cookies. Now we're gonna put the chocolate chips into the middle because of presentation and because consistency. If one of the cookies didn't get that many chocolate chips, well, now it has one in the middle. We're gonna let these cool down in the fridge. And we're back. The cookies have been cooling for an hour. The oven is preheated to 325 degrees and we're ready to go. They're not perfect. I wouldn't go ahead and say they're perfect by any means, but they're gonna do the trick, okay? You can leave them in there for an extra whole day and they'll set better than what they are right now. But we don't have that kind of time. We don't have that kind of energy. Then we're gonna set a 14-minute timer. And now we wait. What you're looking for in these cookies is you're just looking for little treasures. They're not all gonna be the same. They're all gonna have different amounts of Skor in them, different amounts of chocolate chip. And I find the best ones are the ones that have the most Skor and chocolate chip. I love her. And, you know, I think she loves me. Okay, guess what that is? The cookies are done. There you have it. Oh, you have to be finesse these bitches. Fast. In and out, quick. Fast. Now you should probably let these sit for like a minimum of 5 minutes. They look really good. You notice they're a little bit, actually I can't even talk shit about them. Now they look, honestly, fucking perfect. Ooh, they're getting stiffer. Just like me. Would you like a glass of milk?
Yeah. Ooh, aesthetic fork.
Should I just dive into one of these bitches? Yeah. That's what you're looking for, right there. See right there, we got a little Skor. There's a little Skor section. Anyway, I'm just gonna go right into this. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna turn out as good as it did. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Skor makes them so chewy. Like more chewy than anything you've ever had before. This is as Christmassy as it gets. This is it. This is Christmas. In your mouth. These are the best cookies you'll ever make in your whole life. I don't know what I would change. You know what that cookie needs? Another cookie. I've outdone myself simply. This has been great. I've got to know you guys. Me and you guys, we're tight now. And this has been an episode of Making It with Mike. This has been an episode. That's all I can say. Just flat along this has been an episode. I've had an episode. My name's Mike Harvey, and we just made the best chocolate chip and Skor cookies ever made by anybody ever. I'm out.